How are you? Are you okay? How are you really doing? Simple questions like these can make the world of difference in someone's life. It's World Mental Health Day, so today in our writing I thought we could focus on why conversations like this matter so much. If we've not met before, I'm Caroline and I love to journal, and I guess doing these videos is my way of starting some of these conversations. And if you're someone who struggles to know what to write about, I share lots of ideas and we go on this writing journey together to kind of stay motivated and accountable. So let's get on with some journaling. Write about a time when a conversation with someone helped you through a difficult period in your life. How did it make you feel and what impact did it have on your mental health? How might you do the same for someone else? It can be really hard to have these conversations. I know that I bottle things up and I feel like I don't want to be a burden. It is really difficult to open up, and so sometimes writing things down about how you feel and then taking that with you when you go to kind of reach out to someone can be really helpful. I think if you're worried about someone else, it can be really difficult to know how to approach that situation and have that conversation. So a tip that I have is to try and ask open-ended questions. So instead of saying things like, well, like how I opened the video, like asking, are you okay? You know, someone might just say yes or no to that question. So you might say something more open-ended, like how have you been feeling lately, or what's been on your mind lately, and then they're more likely to expand upon their answer. And don't be afraid to ask the same question more than once. I think sometimes the first time you ask you might get a more superficial answer, and then the second time when you kind of ask, well, are you really okay, kind of thing, then that might start to, you know, help them to open up and feel safe and things that, you know, that you really care about how they are. So yeah, World Mental Health Day. We should be having these conversations every day. I think relationships are difficult and the way we live our lives is not necessarily conducive to having these conversations, but they are so vital and so important. So, oh gosh, I'm gonna get emotional now. Yeah, so yeah, have a think about that in your writing today. I would love to know if you are okay, if you feel like sharing, then yeah, what do you have any really beautiful conversations that changed your life? Or maybe tips about how to have these conversations, because I know that it is really hard. It is really hard. So slightly different video again today. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so blessed to have you, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will be back tomorrow as usual with another journaling idea.